we run a pretty successful, notorious business. And this is just another day at the office.
Good morning, Mr. Walker's office. How can I help you?
That's Roberto, my assistant. He lives an alternate lifestyle, smiles a lot, has good work ethic, and that's good for business.
Yes, good morning. I need to set an appointment with Mr. Walker.
Okay, sir. Well, I'm gonna need to know a little bit about your case.
Well, you see, my girlfriend's just found out about my credit card expenses. They've been outside my knowledge, and a few things have come up with put me in a pickle.
I see. Your name, sir?
My name's John Radd. She found out not only my expenses on another woman, but several women, none of whom know about each other. I need to clean up this mess.
Well, we are here for you, John. Mr. Walker will help you shine out with a clean slate. How does Wednesday at 3 p.m. sound for you?
That'll be perfect. See you then. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a rotation error 101 on Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Right on, boss. Thanks for telling me.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
What? Mr. H, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Why are you looking at me like that?
This guy. We all know who he is, but let's just say for the moment, he's finding it a little hard to let go.
What are you... This is Mr. Walker's office. What are you doing here? Oh, right. Take care.
Hi, I have an appointment with Mr. Walker.
Your name, ma'am?
Jessica Schmidt.
Typical libertine female client. Because of my reputation, they believe whatever I tell them. They also sure do help increase numbers in my book. And I'm not talking about the bank.
Jessica. Oh, hi, Jessica. It's your first time with us, correct?
Yes, it is.
It is cool. Well, you are in great hands with Mr. Walker. Just sign in here and then go have a seat and he will be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe I'm actually here doing this.
Don't worry, man. We've all been there. And it's because you believe in what you're doing. That's why you're here today.
I wonder what exactly that is.
So explore your future horizons.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Walker will see you now. Good luck, Jessica.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Schmidt. Please come in, have a seat.
Thank you. Please call me Jessica. It's such an honor to meet you, Mr. Walker.
Well, thank you, Jessica. The pleasure and honor is all mine. For without clients like you, I wouldn't be here today.
And then there's me, your man of the hour, Mr. Walker. They call me eccentric. I'm just a smartass. That's also a nice guy equally at the same time.
So, how can I help you?
Oh gosh, where do I begin?
Just take a breather. I'm all ears and ready to help you.
Well, I'm in quite the trouble with my boyfriend. We've been together for a little over 2 years now, and I do love him a lot. It's just, sometimes I get bored.
Yes, please continue.
My boyfriend recently found me on a dating website, thanks to a friend, where I was not supposed to be found. And on top of that, I sensed a proposal was coming very soon, and now I'm just not quite sure how the situation is.
Sorry to hear that. Okay, about your situation being bored. Define a little more. Why are you bored?
I guess, our chemistry has just kind of died down over time.
You mean the sexual chemistry?
Yep,
So I'm guessing it's not dynamite anymore.
correct.
Well, that's what happens when you're with someone for the same time for too long.
I know, but I love him, but I'm going crazy.
Okay, tell me, how many guys are you communicating with from the website right now, and how many are there on your phone?
From the site, a few, maybe 3 or 4, and only 1 by phone.
Okay, good. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing you closed down your account, meaning you're not on the website anymore. Is that correct?
Actually, yes, I did, just yesterday.
And the one guy whose contact you still have on your phone, that's the one you want to have the rendezvous with. Is that right?
Wow, you're good.
Do you have a separate cell phone for such activities?
No.
You always gotta have a spare for these things.
Yes, apparently I realized that later.
Does he know about your boyfriend?
No, he doesn't.
Sweet. So this is what we're gonna do. Tell me where your boyfriend is exactly on the situation. Like, where is he standing?
Well, I lied to him. I totally denied being on the site, and Said that there was no way I would ever do such a thing.
Is he buying it?
Well, he noticed the pattern of how quickly the profile was removed after he confronted me, and I just agreed and said it was because I reported it to the moderators.
And quick thinking and smart.
So I suppose at this point he's buying it about 85%.
That's good.
Yep.
It's a blessing. Do you two live together?
No, we don't.
Awesome. Your case is easier than you think.
It is?
Yeah. So this one guy whose number you have on your phone, you still want to see him?
Oh, yes.
Great. First thing you need to do is change the name of his contact on your phone to say like a random girlfriend's name of yours or something.
Wow.
You gotta secure the communication with this guy and keep it quiet and nonchalant at the same time. Make sure he never sends you any MMSs during the hours you surely know you're gonna be with your boyfriend.
Yes, of course. You really are an expert, aren't you?
Do you go out with your girlfriends a lot? Say at least one night a week?
Absolutely. Sometimes even Friday nights.
How about sometimes even weeknights?
Yes.
Good. That's what we're gonna aim for. The first successful encounter with this guy, as the priority here is to protect your relationship.
Sounds good.
The key to securing a successful relationship is to never make your partner feel absent. There are trade-offs and sacrifices in everything in life. And if you really want to get with this guy, your boyfriend has to be kept oblivious.
You certainly are very interesting, Mr. Walker.
Thank you, Jessica. So now, you're gonna pick a weeknight for a ladies' night out. Now here's the rough part. Before that night, you're gonna have to have great sex with your boyfriend, even on the day of. And I understand if that's rough.
I see.
As far as the schedule to meet the new guy goes, you gotta juggle him around your convenience. As you know, we gotta protect the relationship with your boyfriend.
I couldn't agree more. You are so right.
So the plans are, you're gonna go out with your girlfriends. And during that night, you're gonna take a cell phone picture and MMS that back to your boyfriend. Make your plans with this guy right after your girlfriends. And make sure you're not followed.
This is brilliant. This could totally work. I'm getting excited.
At the end of the night, when you're back home, having satisfied yourself, make sure you don't deviate from any rituals you would normally do.
Rituals, such as?
You know, such as like texting or calling your boyfriend saying I love you and stuff like that.
You really have this figured out, don't you?
Well, like I said, never make your partner feel absent. And if you really love them, why should you? Some of us just need a little boost or spice. Some variety, per se.
The way you think.
Jessica, please, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a session.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. My mind is...
Here. It's totally okay. Please fill out a slot in the open schedule.
What is this? Is this...
Oh yes, this is exactly what you think it is. So if you're interested, please fill out a spot.
Oh my.
So, now where were we?
I'm so sorry about that.
No need, it's totally okay. I understand. We're all here together, and believe me, I understand.
I'm so thankful to have someone like you to help people like us. I'm just glad I'm not married yet.
If you were married, Jessica, I wouldn't take your case. I only help those people that are single on paper.
Is that because of your morals?
Morals are extremely subjective these days. I operate the way I operate because I'm married.
What? Excuse me, how is that possible? No, wait, before you explain yourself, please tell me about your experiences, as I'm very curious. I mean, if you don't mind, of course.
Certainly not. I love women way too much. And what I do is actually a service to our community. People are gonna do what they want and they're gonna end up getting hurt anyways.
You're right. What society has come to, and times have certainly changed.
Our nation has the highest divorce rate in the world. And what I do, my business, is nothing more than to reduce the amount of people getting hurt.
I see, and understand all that, but what about your wife and with what you do?
My wife totally supports me. As you see, Jessica, we are in the swingers club.
Wow, seriously? Well, now it makes perfect sense. I totally get it.
It's not something I voluntarily talk about, but depending on who asks, and in this case, particularly you did make an appointment in my special journal.
I certainly understand. So I'm guessing you're not having any problems at all then?
You are correct. No jealousy, no insecurities. So, now going back to you.
You're safe and responsible, right?
Of course. So after your first encounter with this guy, should you need, any further assistance in brainstorming future escapades, please do call us again and Roberto will set you up for another meeting.
Thank you very much for today, Mr. Walker. Our meeting was a unique experience, and I will definitely keep you updated.
This is only the beginning, Jessica. And thank you.
And that's as easy as it is.
So how was it?
Certainly memorable. I'll be giving references for sure.
Here's your invoice.
Thank you.
Feel free to give us a call and have a great afternoon.